I've heard there are literally... Oh, the game has started. All right. So, hello and welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And yeah, we were having a... Yeah, we're playing episode Ocean Odyssey. We're on episode 58.
Looks like seems to be doing okay.
We just got 4 of us here today because other people have commitments. That's a shame. Because, this should be their commitment.
How dare they have other things to do in their life?
Indeed. The Games and Geekery Discord. So,
You know what? We should punish them.
well,
Let's de-level their characters to level 2.
no. The fact that they're missing out is punishment enough. Anyway. So,
Right.
would you like to introduce yourselves, please?
I see the ships. Can you bring front to half?
What was that? You can go first as soon as you fix your audio.
I is playing Seaman Key, the weird, cracky monkey, beautiful mess. He is very sassy, and he's probably a little bit nervous because they're in a pirate port right now.
Why would that make you... Oh, because you don't like pirates.
Seaman Key does not like pirates, and he's surrounded by them.
You should.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. Right.
All right. Who next?
See the hump in the water.
I'm Lila, the ancient bard, I think at this point.
Ancient Bard.
I have no clue what I'm classified as anymore.
You're an ancient dragon. You've magically transformed yourself from a drow high elf, meh,
Yes.
into an ancient dragon.
Yes, that. And I feel like I'm going to die. I don't know why, though.
Wrong game.
No, I think that one curse is going to catch up with me.
What curse are you talking about?
I'm not saying anything.
I guess I'll go next. Hello, I'll be playing Forces, the half sea elf storm sorcerer bard, College of Whispers. No, sorry, College of Spirits bard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back to just live, laugh, loving my way through this pirate adventure. Yeah.
Okay then. Kitty?
Hi, I'm Kitty. I'm playing the Rogue Druid Shifter.
Yes. So what happened last time we played, folks?
Let's see. We were on the sea after having escaped from an attack by the Pirates of Rapture. We sailed around for a little bit and ended up running into a little sailing ship that had our new companion, Captain Swampstash,
Yes.
aboard.
Captain Swanstash.
Who introduced himself and joined us on the ship, and
Yeah, the top
quickly made himself of use
Oh, have they?
in being able to direct the port to the ship to a nearby port,
Mm-hmm.
which we needed to do some repairs to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So he managed to direct us there under the direction of a magical compass.
Mm-hmm.
He took us there where we found out it was a pirate port that was only accessible to those who were welcomed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Which, yeah, it was either he was welcome to be there or our previous captain or someone else on the ship happens to be welcome there.
It's pretty much if you've got one of those compasses, then that's your key to the island.
Cool. We had a bit of a walk around because we realised although this may be the pirate port, it is the closest port we could get to at the time, so it will do.
I'm shooting a shark.
We had a bit of an adventure. Went to a local tavern.
That's the shark.
We went to a local shop called Mama G's.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly realizing that, Lila wanted to steal from them. Quickly realized it's an apothecary, so we couldn't really do that because they had to make the potions there and then. And Mama G's an immensely powerful something, not an old woman, clearly.
Some sort of sorceress or witch or something. Yes.
Yeah, some kind of mysterious witch of some variation. We then decided that we kind of needed to get out of there because although they can't find us at the moment, Rapture may be following us or trying to get to us. So the longer we stay here, the worse, I guess.
But on the other hand, if you could only get to this place if you've got one of those compasses,
that's true.
in theory, you're safe as long as you're there.
Yeah, in theory, we are pretty safe here. We got back to the ship anyway, found that Captain had done some improvements or commissioned some improvements to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
With extra weaponry and
Extra
such.
firepower, yeah.
Because he wanted to be prepared for when we go to Chaipan, having not been to those waters before.
And also in case the and in case we
got attacked again.
Whoever does.
Forces made a little bit of a improvement to the ship himself by giving it a
spelljamming helm.
Spelljamming helm. That's the one I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So the ship can, I guess, technically now fly. Who knows?
It can fly. It can travel between dimensions. It can go to the astral sea.
It can do all sorts of things. It's all figured out.
Between worlds and timelines and all kinds of shit. Yeah, go
on. So that's handy. Now, obviously, Forces just put it on there thinking, oh, that's a good way to get us out of this ocean for a while so that we aren't in immediate danger from the people following us, because we can just be in space, or D&D's equivalent.
Right.
The phlogiston. Yes.
But we decided to rest on the ship before making any calls as to where we were going to go, what we were going to do next, because we realised we are relatively safe and we hadn't had a rest in some time.
Mm-hmm.
So we took the opportunity to be able to do that, and we are waking up now and deciding where and what we are going to do today, other than take over the world.
Yes. All right. Any ideas, concerns, demands, suggestions?
I demand hugs.
You demand hugs. Of course
Yeah.
you do.
An underground drug plantation.
Why does it need to be underground?
Good point. I want all drug plantations.
You want drug plantations. Okay.
Why not?
Well, first of all, find some drug seeds and then plant them.
I guess Forces just wakes up, makes his way to the helm, and just kind of waits for everyone else to come out of the mansion. Like,
Yeah, I picked up a chalice.
Mm-hmm.
We've got two
A
chalices.
magnificent mansion.
Well, if you want it run out, you just have to wake me up. That's all you have to do.
Also true.
Still loot.
Forces is just going to take the time to study some maps, because why not?
We did one of these yesterday, and I was able to get we got like a crate of extraordinary fortune
just goes to see the navigator and try to get some idea of some of the best
It's really
um,
deep down.
courses of travel they can take to get to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
You'll probably be seeing Seaman Key then. I think he's the navigator.
Yes.
And he is currently asleep in his rope pile, so you'll have to wake him up.
So you'll have to locate and awaken Seaman Key.
Okay, let's see. Do I have?
Are you going to shock the monkey?
It's just gonna find the mansion, open the door, go head on in, and just start casting dancing lights everywhere, banging some pans together.
All you
Banging
hear
some
is yelling
pans
to the
together.
magic forces
Yes.
is not welcome.
Saying the Seaman Key's still asleep because he's not in the mansion.
He's not in the mansion, this is true.
He's just happily still asleep.
Sorry?
He's happily still asleep.
In your usual rope pile? Or are you
Yes.
too big for that now?
I think he's still trying to fit in the rope pile, much like a big kid would still try to fit in there a little bit.
Okay. You're still having audio issues, by the way.
Sorry, probably because I'm lying down. There we go.
Okay. True beans.
So did Lila just say that Forces isn't welcome in the mansion anymore?
Yes,
Apparently.
you're running around yelling, casting dancing lights. You're gonna wake me up.
But if you're doing that because you think Seaman Key's in the mansion, this is going to be really funny.
That's fine. Forces gets shunted out of the mansion then, I guess.
And trips over the pile of rope and ends up waking up Seaman Key in the process.
Ah. Good morning. That saves what I was going to do next. Though I might just do it anyway.
Oh, my tail!
Apologies.
He kind of just pulls his tail away from your foot and pets it. That hurt!
You know I didn't do it on purpose.
Either got sunk or has gone away.
Look, I just came to come see the maps.
Alright, yeah. Let's go sort that out. Come on, let's go into the map room.
Well, hang on, because I still need to wake up Lila. Just a
And
question.
Kitty?
So, obviously when you're not welcome in the mansion anymore, I would still know where the entrance is, right?
I presume you would.
Cool. Can I cast knock on what would be the door to the mansion?
Isn't it invisible?
Yeah.
It's not like
That's true. You have to be able to see it. Okay. So no.
You'd know roundabout where it is, but you wouldn't be able to knock at the door.
Yeah, no, the spell says see. That's okay. Would have been funny. Yeah, Forces just goes to the map room then.
Goes to the where?
The map room.
The map room. Okay.
Okay, let's see about charting a course. If I recall, the captain wanted to swing by Waconia.
Swing by.
That was a suggestion. Is that you can go
Yeah.
to Waconia.
I don't mind.
Because I know at least one of you wanted to loot the remains of the city for any magic items that may have been left behind.
I mean, technically it's not. Just Forces just looks at the map and just goes, well, it wouldn't really be swinging by if we sail in a conventional sense. It's completely the opposite side. But I guess.
But if you bump into an intermediary dimension and then back to Waconia from
Yeah.
there,
I was like, yeah, I guess with the spell jamming, and yeah, that is classified as just a hop, skip, and a jump, really. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can spell jam there, but there's a good chance we'll need to spell jam out. And each spell jam uses a person's
Okay, I'm
breath.
pretty sure I've clarified this before. Teleporting isn't spell jamming.
Oh, okay, okay.
Spell jamming is when you're in space and you point the ship in the direction you want to go, and then use all of your spell slots at once to go really fast in that direction. It's like the going to warp in Star Trek. That makes sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Make it so.
Exactly.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, we can get here. There's going to probably be a lot of dangerous creatures, so it might be difficult getting to the land and speaking to the captain's mother and finding any useful magic items.
Yeah.
Speaking to the captain's mother might be a different location.
Yes.
Right at the top.
I thought we were meant to see her at Waconia, right?
No. She's in hell.
She is indeed in hell.
Oh, goddesses. I don't want to go to hell.
Well, we don't. Speaking to the captain's mother doesn't necessarily mean we have to personally go see her. We just have to find some way to contact her.
Yeah.
That's possible.
You just have to summon her or one of her minions. Yes.
In fact, I'm sure there's a whole spell dedicated to contacting someone on another plane.
There is indeed.
Unfortunately,
Have
no
that
one
spell?
knows it, so let's not tempt fate.
Well, commune could work in theory, or wish.
If only someone here had the spell.
Contact
Oh,
other plane.
Light Fleet by Crooks Hollow.
You and Lila
Oh, okay.
are the bards.
You could also do a sending to another plane. Also,
Oh, okay.
there's a
Yeah,
chance it
but
would
we
fail.
need to know the person we're doing the sending to.
Yes,
We do.
the captain knows.
He would have to be the one to do it.
Mm-hmm. Mom, I know I haven't called in a while, but
Or,
money.
and this is going to be one of my greater ideas. Some might file it under a bad idea,
maybe.
but she is a devil, right? That's what she's called.
She's an
So-
Irish devil.
So
Yes.
that means anytime we actually say her name, she knows we're saying it.
That's right then.
Mm-hmm. The more you
So-
say it, the more you invoke her. Yes.
Yeah, so we just it's like like when a child
Got merged.
or
Server merged.
when I'm really drunk and I want your attention, I could just do that. Like just knock on the door constantly, shouting her name until she answers.
So your plan is to
If
stand
you
there,
do choose
banging
to
on her
do
door,
that,
yelling,
I'm
"Mum,
going
mum."
to
There's
hide
two of you talking at once
somewhere.
right now.
Sorry.
So your plan is to essentially bang on her door, yelling "Mum, mum, 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 mum," until she opens the door.
I'm just saying it's an idea that has some potential. I'm not saying we should do it.
If you do choose to do it, I'm going to hide.
It's a shame that Ellen is playing Sea of Thieves at the moment. Otherwise, her cameoing as Oriana would be fantastic.
Could you please still
Go get her.
cameo?
Do it.
Please?
No, it's fine. We won't bother her that way. We'll find a way to actually communicate with her because we want it to go well.
Very well.
Tell her she's won a magnificent prize. Normally people turn up for those.
You mean so you want me to ring her? You want us to contact her, telling her that her extended warranty has run out, and we've been trying to contact her?
Tell her that she's
Sounds
congratulations. She's won the prize draw for $5,000. All we need to process it is $50 sent from her.
It's your bank account details and $50. What are dollars? What's a bank account?
Exactly.
Well, I'm done with this world. People will know what a bank account is.
Well, anyway, good morning, Lila. I'm glad to see you could join us. Has Kitty risen yet?
One moment. Kitty's no longer welcome.
And she gets kicked out of the mansion.
Yes, she has.
What did you say, Kitty? I didn't hear you. I can't hear you meow in the game, Darcy.
You're muted, I think.
I'm not.
Yay, we can hear her. So, as you are being catapulted out of the door of the mansion, do you want to aim for anyone in particular?
Mm, mm, mm.
There's a player guy
Forces.
there.
Forces? Why Forces?
Because she misses Forces and she wants to give Forces a hug.
Okay, make an acrobatics check to see if you can steer yourself in mid-flight to slam into Forces at full.
Totally had my character sheet up.
Bad Kitty.
Oh, okay.
Bad Kitty. Sprays with water.
That's
So acrobatics, your sword.
acrobatics.
Yeah, 20 plus 11. It's in the right channel, I think.
Shall I do that then, and then DBC be on the ship?
And the live one.
All right, and then do a contested strength check against Forces. It's happening so quickly that Forces will have disadvantage on his defense.
So a strength check or athletics?
She's grappling you, so you can use she has to use athletics, but you can use athletics or
I
acrobatics.
think.
They're both the same, so it's fine. And I have disadvantage.
Yeah, because she's just. Yeah. Okay. So you are grappled by a kitty.
Morning.
Well, good morning, Kitty. I knew you'd throw yourself at me one of these days.
You! You're very catatonic. You weren't
Catatonic.
much for good conversation.
Platonic, I think she means.
Well, come on.
Not that Plato exists in this world, but whatever.
He could have.
Also, Lila's been bullying me.
How? I told you, don't stand in the fire. What do? Stand in fire. That's not my fault.
She didn't start
You
the fire.
threw fire at all of us. We
And
could
I
have
said
died.
I said don't stand in it, and you chose to stand in it.
It
Not
wasn't
my
my
fault.
choice. I was fighting off the enemies whilst
So was
defending
I.
our two down comrades.
So was I.
Oh, you should have been more aware.
You shouldn't stand in fire.
You should watch where you point that mouth of yours.
You should watch where you stand.
Oh yes, I'm on a boat, practically 1 point away from going down next to our colleagues. But no, you just had to blow fire at everyone.
Then don't stand in front of me. Problem solved. Can we move
You
on?
weren't there. We were for you pierced your head.
I think what Lila is suggesting is that the next time we have to fight something, we should just leave it to her. That way none of us are in the way. Be perfect.
Why don't you go fight them on your own next time?
I'm not a
If-
big ugly dragon.
If you are going to use your breath weapon attack and not make sure that you're hitting others, then you will end up fighting on your own.
I'm sorry. No one there, no one there, no one there. Using my breath, she stands in front of me. That's not my fault at that point.
Is that what happened?
Yes!
No, uncle.
I'm going to use deception.
Now, kittens and wormlings, calm
You beat a
down.
29.
Doing persuasion, aren't I?
You're going to have to try and convince your
Actually, I'm
uncle
gonna
that
lucky
you
that
were also
29.
somehow telling the truth.
Look, uncle. The story goes, as you know, we all headed there together. Lila was below the ship for most of the fight, so we had made our way all onto the top deck. We were fighting the enemies. Key and Niani went down. I was basically on my last legs, and then next minute, Genius over here pokes her head up and decides to rain the deck with fire.
Well, that,
Even with
that much
my,
I saw myself, but did you deliberately step into the fire after it was...
No, I tried to avoid the fire.
Roll your persuasion.
I will cutting words that as well, whatever she gets.
There's no
fire.
need. She's only got a +6. There's no way she can get it over a 29.
Plus eight.
Bardic inspiration and guidance.
I'm going to cutting words, so I'll get my cutting words up.
You're being a dick.
My
but okay.
persuasion's plus. Wait, so what am I adding?
So a D10 plus a D4, and then it's
Is that
subtract
after I've rolled?
6 from your result, from cutting words.
Right,
Right,
so
so-
this is just right. So this
do your-
roll is just a basic pitch. So
So that drops to a 4. Forces, what does she
you can't beat it now. It doesn't matter because you can only get you can only get a 14 max. So yeah,
Look,
Cutting
niece,
words are worth it.
just stay out of the line of fire between the dragon and the enemy, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, I think we all need our ration of being broke.
Aye. The rage consumes me. Yes.
really gonna believe her over your own niece?
Look,
come on, that's not important now. What? Look, we're here for a while longer, right? So
yeah.
we all need some shore leave. That's what I say. Shore
We
leave.
just had shore leave.
Yeah, but we're still going to be stuck here, right?
Alright, go back into town then. Don't go too far.
Okay.
When the ship's finished, I want to be able to go.
Okay, Captain.
Sorry?
Okay, Captain. Do you have any
Seaman Key is really quiet again.
Captain, do you know where any reasonably priced magic shops are?
Why would I know where the magic shops are on this island? This is the first time I've been here.
was just wondering if you had seen anything earlier, that's all.
Now, if we do end up going to Wakernia, there'll be all kinds of magic stuff there. Presuming that it all survived the disaster. It's entirely possible that, well, you all know what happened, right?
Yeah.
Can we assume that nothing survived in Wakernia until we get there at least?
Sure.
Well,
Then what's the point in going there?
not really, because we know that there was something there helping deal with the problem.
Indeed there was. I have a feeling I know who it was, too.
Yeah, the old lich, right?
The people call him grandfather. He's not literally my grandfather. You know who my grandfather is, but he's the
Oh, I did.
first battle cat.
So, like your great grandfather.
Many generations, yes.
Kitty, you have a lich as a great granddaddy.
Oh great, maybe I can inherit some of that lich genes and
Don't
and give this
That's
dragon a lesson.
That's not how becoming a lich works.
Hang on, Sivaki, don't you have a lich kraken as a grandfather?
He's not a lich. He's just very good at necromancy.
Deathbringer was actually,
Oh yeah, the Deathbringer was a lich.
and also,
A kraken.
and also,
Dead.
Dead, undead.
what wand was he holding? What?
Wand of Orcus.
Yes.
So technically a demon too.
Yes.
Oh goodness sake.
You got
Your
some great
family tree
you got some great ancestry there, Seaman Q.
Your family tree is fucked up.
And if the local pirates knew that, they might try and kill me.
Why?
It's here.
Don't krakens and pirates absolutely hate each other?
I think that's true for everyone, though.
Pretty sure that krakens hate everyone. And
Yeah, but they really like to fight pirates.
Didn't want to.
pretty sure anyone with a ship hates krakens for obvious reasons.
Oh yes.
It's not just pirates.
There should be one more bit. I think there was 3 bits.
But
I'm surprised our hitchhiker is still alive.
I think he's asleep somewhere. Oh, you mean the kraken?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't know what's going on with that.
Eh.
It's the clingiest
Okay.
kraken I've ever come across.
Maybe it thinks the boat is a giant mate.
Could be wrong.
Or maybe she's trying to mate with you.
That's more.
Wait, we don't even know if it's a girl or a boy.
Why don't you ask it?
Okay. Peek's head over. Are you a girl or a boy?
You're just gonna lean over the railing and hope that the
Yeah.
sound travels into the water somehow?
Message.
You're gonna...
Are you a girl or a boy?
Telepathically, like really telepathically, you receive... Why don't you come down here and find out?
I think you're right, Captain. That's a situation we're gonna have to deal with later.
Yes, obviously.
That's a weird question. I wonder if krakens act like octopuses do.
What do you mean by that?
Well, your safest bet would be to tear your willy off and throw it at her if she's anything like a real octopus.
I don't think krakens can do that.
And also, hey, growing up in a fishing village actually helps you learn something once in a while. Octopuses can change gender.
This is also true.
Hey, see if you can change your gender.
No, I'm not going to change my gender. I like being a guy.
Feminine as well.
Anyway, come on, everyone off the ship. We've got a shore leave.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
where does everyone wanna
I was
go?
hoping to get some ball bearings of returning.
Ball bearings of returning.
Yeah. So I could roll out the ball bearings, and then when the fight's over, or even during the fight, call them back so my teammates don't slip over them.
All right, and how? Okay.
I was wondering if there was such a thing.
They can be such a thing. I'm just thinking through the logistics of this.
Because wouldn't they end up acting like bullets coming
They would
back?
pretty much, just all zoom back to your pouch,
The galleon
going through anything between them and your pouch.
Unless they just teleport back into a hand.
Unless they teleported back, yes, this is also true. But if they take the direct route, then they're gonna shoot.
You know this, like,
It'll be a
What?
metal storm. Fucking
While
hell.
we're at it, can we get some
It's
ball
like that.
bearings of warding, please, as well, while we're at it?
but I know it's a player ship because it's got the.
Any other ball bearings we need?
Caltrops are returning.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
God.
those would be cool.
But it was like all
Stop.
included.
No, that's
Do you
gonna be a
know- do you
nightmare
know
fuel
any
for me.
re-
I will no longer be able to fight on the ground. I'll have to fly everywhere. So I won't know where kitties put anything.
So yes,
Hence
make
why I want them to be able to return so I don't stop the party moving around.
Oh yeah, so all we get is flying bullets towards us. Don't worry, you can move with all the holes.
Okay,
inside
maybe
you.
I didn't think this through.
It's
if
a
you-
lot better
okay,
than
th-
fire.
Well, this is interesting. Okay, so, pretend one of the crew is telling you this because that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Rather than ball bearings, because the idea behind ball bearings is to make somebody trip
It's just a skull.
or slip and fall prone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you learn the spell Grease? Not only is it still a slipping/tripping hazard that can make them fall on their ass, once they're covered in grease, your dragon friend there can set them on fire.
I do
And they
have a
will
question.
and they will keep burning because they're covered in grease.
I do have a question. This is going to the ball bearings. If I'm in dragon form and I cast a spell catapult,
Yes.
because I could hold the whole bag in my hand, how many ball bearings of damage would that do? 'Cause technically, I'm throwing all
if
of
you
them at
pick up,
someone.
if you pick up the entire bag, well, okay, it would be catapult. It would just do the catapult
There's
damage.
one right in front of us.
But
Ah,
so with the spell catapult, yeah, if they fail, they take 3d8 bludgeoning damage. You pick up
that's-
one object weighing between 1 and 5 pounds. Has to be one object.
technically, I'm picking up the bag holding the ball bearings, so
Yes.
technically it's one item.
Yes. In which
As long as
case
the
you're
bag's
throwing the
open.
entire bag at the enemy also. It doesn't break up. It remains one object while you are catapulting it. Does that make sense?
Damn it. Yeah, I was hoping for like a shotgun effect, just everything just flying out at someone.
There are spells that do that.
Yes, but with the ball bearings of returning key once.
Well, it sounds like that's going to be too dangerous to work with on a ship, so...
Grease could be a problem too, but if it's the enemy ship, that's alright. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work if it's on the enemy ship.
I can think of a few magic items I want to get hold of as well for the party.
But the main magic item I want, and that I'm probably going to need, is something that can help me alter my size, because I'm getting bigger, and I'm going to weigh the ship down sooner or later.
Okay.
So that's the priority
So
item.
you're looking around the island trying to find somebody who can get you some magic items, yes?
Yes, not that witch lady that I heard Lila talking about the previous day.
You don't want
Mama
to
G.
You don't want to talk to Mama G.
No, because she charges unreasonable prices and tried to buy my friend's soul.
Clearly a demon. She's clearly a demon. We're not going to make a deal with a demon.
No way.
And I would probably be going around with Seaman Key as well, because I'm actually looking for a couple of magic items.
A young
for
woman
What about-
party
a
security.
young woman appears on the deck, says, "I'm not a demon," and then disappears again.
Proof she's a demon!
What about Horses and Kitty?
Foster just turns to Kitty. Mischief?
Can't hear you, Kitty.
Mischief.
Mischief.
All right. So where do you think you're going to be able to find out about who may have goods to sell on the island? Who could you talk to that might have the info?
Let's see. I think I actually have. Do I have criminal contacts or thieves' camp?
Do you have a criminal background?
No, but I think
No,
I
you
have
don't.
thieves' camp.
Why? Well, because of Rogue. Okay, so yeah, you can talk to people in Thieves' Cant.
Yes.
Okay. So, I still want to know who you're going to be talking at.
Let's see. Are there any people that remind me of Kitty or even Seaman Key? Folks that look like they are a bit roguish.
Literally everyone.
Yes, this entire island is full of piratey people. But anyway, in any town ever, who is the person who is most likely to know all the town gossip?
People at the brothel.
Alright, yeah, okay.
Not wrong.
I was gonna go with tavern, but okay.
I'd rather go to the tavern.
You'd rather go to the tavern, because if you want to ask at the tavern where the brothel is and then go talk, that's fine too.
I'll just ask at the tavern where my magic item.
Where you might be able to procure some magic items, yes.
Yeah.
Alright,
Incoming.
so.
Okay.
There's a ship behind the fort. It's a ghost ship.
I'm also looking behind me to see if Angel Boy is following.
No, he's remaining on the ship. He feels no
Good.
reason to delay. He's helping to get the ship ready to leave because he wants to get Rapture back as soon as possible.
As they're walking, Seaman Key's going to ask Lila, "Hey, what's your opinion on the Celestial Fallen Angel?"
Considering I've known him for less than 5 minutes, and I've heard he's killed someone's parent over a pocket watch, compass, whatever the hell that thing was. I don't really have a good opinion of him, including that he built Rapture.
Same. I would rather he be in charge than the undead guy chasing us.
I'd rather Forces be in charge than the undead person chasing us. Does not mean the Celestial is the best option.
Oh, I know. I'd rather put Kitty in charge personally.
How high are you?
About 7'9".
I just face palm in the middle of it. Just,
That's brilliant.
listen, out of everyone we know, in order of people I'd rather run Rapture, Braxian, myself, Satan, Forces, Kitty, the Celestial. In that order. Descending order.
Come on, Kitty would be a good ruler. She's literally a princess.
Kitty would be a what?
Kitty would be a great ruler. She's literally a princess.
Ruler.
I
huh?
just stare at you, just a blank expression like, really? Do you really think that she can rule without burning down the economy in 5 minutes?
Yes.
I'm going to insight check that.
He really thinks that. He has a lot of faith in Kitty.
Your faith is misplaced.
Don't underestimate
I don't
her.
think Kitty would like being stranded on a city surrounded by water.
I know she wouldn't like it, but Zeman Key still thinks she would be a good ruler.
Why is she only 30 centimeters long?
Boom! Math joke.
Zeman Key feels a disturbance in the universe and flips his finger off at it.
Okay. Listen, currently that Celestial is our only option. But if he dies, and I'm just doing like the quote unquote dies, then
If he should have an accident, yes.
If he was involved in an accident that wasn't his fault, he can phone this direct order. Now, but if he gets accidentally killed, I'm not going to shed a tear. Same as that Kraken below deck. If that Kraken mysteriously becomes calamari when I'm not looking, or the crew's asleep and they suddenly die, I'm not going to miss any sleep about it.
She's handy to have around. But
I'm sorry, in the 2 days it's been around, you've grown 5 feet.
Let me finish. She's handy to have around, but sooner or later both of us are going to go through that nasty, hateful compulsion, and we might end up killing each other. So, her dying would not be a bad thing, but depending on when it happens, I might get very pissy with you.
Whereabouts are the two of you while you're having this conversation? You walking towards the tavern, or...?
Yeah, I'm making sure she's out of earshot when I say this.
Okay.
She is handy to have around. She did help us out quite a bit when taking on that hunter.
No offense, but considering she's mutating you, which I'm presuming you're becoming a full Kraken, wouldn't you want to defend the thing that you want to fuck?
Krakens are weird.
And evil.
I'm literally turning into a Kraken. Am I evil?
You're siding on the former chaos that Kitty would be a good ruler, so yes. Give it 2 days ago, you would never have said Kitty would be a great ruler.
What makes you think I wouldn't have said that 2 days ago?
Because you had common sense back then.
What? Seaman Key's never had common sense. What are you talking about?
Dude, you take that back.
I have low wisdom. I have never had common sense.
Okay, let me refer that. Out of the entire party, you are the one with the most common sense.
Ooh,
including don't stand in fire!
That's a sting. You know she didn't, right?
I know.
Gaslight all you want, but it doesn't make it happen.
I've lied and it's succeeded. I'm sticking to my story.
Kitty's wiser than me. She's literally got druid magic.
You can have druid magic and not be wise. It's very easy.
No, you literally have to be wise to use it.
No, you don't.
Okay. One of you is talking game mechanics and the other isn't. Anyway, while they're having this conversation, what are Forces and Kitty doing?
I I just missed
I'm
it.
I'm
just-
going to take a quick bathroom break.
Okay. What are Forces and Kitty doing?
Mischief. About it.
Specific.
So, just yeah, Forces after they've acknowledged each other said mischief. I assume at least 12 times at each other. So, where shall we go commit our mischief?
You can stay on the ship and pester certain crewmen,
But
or
it's not,
you can extend your reach to the stars above. No, to the island.
Just watch
I-
ghost shit coming around.
On one hand, if we cause a lot of mischief on the ship, we do have to live with the consequences.
yeah.
Whereas if we cause mischief,
Consequences suck.
yeah, so maybe we should cause mischief on the land so then we can escape the consequences.
I like that idea. As much as causing problems for Phelps is amusing, it just makes it. He's not as fun anymore. He used to be lighthearted about it. Now he's just, I'm gonna sling a spell at you. Well, okay.
Yeah, I'd rather stay on Phelps's good side for now. Just
Yeah.
until we can get him a new target.
So, where are we going? Says Pan.
Papa.
Who?
He's
Oh,
an
you-
elderly member of the crew who has become Lila's nemesis for unknown reasons.
He must die.
Pan. Oh, I got a great idea. So, if you could, I don't know, prepare something for Lila, maybe a bit of scratching powder or something like that. If you just,
Lila's a dragon. That's no fun.
it is for me.
Then you do it. I dare you.
Oh, I don't want to get my hands dirty. Does it give you something to do? I'll pay you.
Nah.
Pan, I have a great idea.
What?
Kitty, we're gonna go see Mama G.
Who's Mama G?
She's a little old lady. She runs a shop. You're telling me Pan is Lila's nemesis, right?
So they tell me.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe, and Pan, you want to mess with Lila, right? But you're scared because dragon. Yeah, it makes sense to me.
What do you have in mind?
I say we go see Mama G, and we get her to give you some kind of protection from Lila. That way you can constantly mess with her, no consequences.
Ooh, that's a fun one. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Lead the
Yes.
way!
I fell off.
Come on, Kitty. We have to find this old woman.
Kidaki.
What's your plan?
He's gonna head to the part of town where he remembers that Mama G's
Shut up.
was,
Yes.
and if it's not there, try talk to people and try and find out where Mama G may be.
Fair enough. There's you do find the alchemy shop, but there's a sign in the window that says close.
Just gotta stop some random person. You there? When does the shop open? full. Kitty, can you do something about drunkenness?
Um, let me have a look. See. I got greater restoration, but do I really want to waste it on getting someone undrunk?
I don't see anything.
They work so hard. Why take away that
And come
progress?
so far.
It was
Fine,
it
fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
was very good.
Is there like a water barrel or something nearby?
Probably. Like rain barrels, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just kind of guides them towards one of the rain barrels and dunks the guy's head in it. Stop being drunk!
Okay.
Blub.
Indeed. He seems to be quite happy keeping his head under the water.
Well, this isn't working. I'm just waterboarding a guy. Fine, leave him here. Well, it looks like she's not here, Kitty.
The sign has changed. Back in 5 minutes.
I suppose we wait for 5 minutes then. Would you like to go get a cup of tea?
Tea sounds splendid. I'm sure there's a lovely cake shop in this pirate island.
Indeed.
Mama G's Bakery.
They're
Right.
pirates. They're pirates, not savages.
There's a difference.
Indeed. Yeah. All right. You look around a little bit, and to your surprise, you can probably follow the delicious smell of baked goods actually, and discover a shop called Barbarossa's Baked Goods.
This looks like just the place. Wait, we need to clean ourselves up. We're going to have tea. Prestidigitation. I don't have the spell yet. Damn it. Would have been the perfect time.
What?
So you're gonna clean yourself up and then head into the bakery?
Yes.
Hello there, me mateys. What brings you to Barbarossa's?
You're talking about the Reaper one, yeah?
Kitty?
I don't serve kiddies.
No, I was addressing my
Yeah, right
friend,
next to it.
Kitty.
Oh,
Yep.
hello there.
Hi.
Hi.
We were looking for a little. Well, there's this dragon I want to prank.
No, this is the tea one. This is the tea place. Tea
Oh.
place.
Well, I can still help you with pranking a dragon if you like.
Right, so my idea
Perhaps
is.
you want to replace all its gold with cream buns.
Not. Do you have any salt?
Salt?
Only one hole.
Yeah.
Do you have a spare empty bag of sugar we could put the salt in?
Look, if you're looking to flummox a dragon, I think maybe you should feed it something that it would actually eat.
Reaper on the server.
What sort of dragon is it?
Why did we not go to Sovereign?
Lyra.
Ah, that makes sense.
Lyra.
Never heard of a Lyra dragon.
No, I'm asking what. I think it's gold, wasn't it, Lyra?
Yes, I'm a gold dragon.
It's the gold.
Oh, wow. Gold dragons are usually noble and honourable creatures.
Not this one.
Well, if you're sure, dragons tend to use their breath magic on whatever they want to consume. Or so I'm told.
Pretty sure this one likes tea.
It would have to be char tea. Ha ha ha. Get it? Charred. Just fire. But anyway, they tend to prefer whatever they consume to be burnt to a cinder.
Mm.
So, the way to make it funny would be to present them with something that they can either not burn or something that continues to burn long after it should have gone out.
And what would you suggest?
Actually, the funniest thing would probably be to hide gunpowder in the clothing of whatever person that you are presenting the dragon as a meal.
Right. That does actually sound like a good idea.
That way, when they set it on fire, boom! Laughs all round.
It is a speedy bugger.
But anyway.
Yes. Thank you for the suggestion.
While you're figuring out the logistics, can I interest you both
Still
in a
bring it
cream
up,
tea?
We can still sell it.
Why, yes.
Perfect. Do you have an outdoor seating area?
Of course we do.
Perfect. We'll take our tea outside then.
Very well. And how will you be paying?
Oh, I have the gold. How much? How much?
You have gold.
I have gold.
Oh,
Mine's
let's see, 2 cream teas. You know, 1
Mine's
gold coin should probably
595.
cover it. Yeah. Let's not be greedy now.
only once or twice, actually, not that long.
No issue at all. Flick some the gold.
Where do you get this gold from, by the way? Like, how do you...
I have it in a coin purse.
Okay, so you take your coin purse from your belt, take out a coin and hand it to him, and then put the purse back on your belt?
His coin purse is on. It's like on the inside of his trousers.
Or
So,
Of course it is.
because why wouldn't it be? Just reaches in, grab the coin. There you go.
Do you have any gold that isn't, like, smelling of your ball sack?
Here, prestidigitates the coin.
no,
There, see?
Fire.
Problem solved.
Well, I suppose that works.
Oh,
Made it shiny, too.
I think we were all under. Oh.
Alright.
It could be worse. I used to keep it in my sock.
I'm not sure that's worse. Anyway.
I wore drawers today.
Oh. Oh.
Just heads outside.
I'm gonna throw up and then I'm gonna make you 2 cream teas. Okay.
We are the only thing up.
In the meantime, heading to the tavern.
My fur is shinier than yours.
Sorry?
My fur is shinier than your scales.
You're saying this, Delilah?
Yes.
Good for you. Frankly, I don't care. Currently, I'm just worried about Pan. I mean, if he pisses me off again, I'm worried I'm going to burn down the ship.
Pardon?
Oh, it's just been Pan. I've recently ended my patience with the little shit. Thinking of killing him.
Please don't. I enjoy stealing off of him.
Yes, but stealing and pissing me off. I think the pissing me off carries more weight.
Mm. What did he do this time?
It's what he hasn't done yet. I know he's going to do something soon.
Maybe he just has the sense to leave the big dragon alone.
I hope that's the case, otherwise you will be hearing, the ship is sinking.
So I
Oh
believe in a
God,
bottle
the
too.
women and children.
Ay. I'm glad I'm not a dragon.
Anyway, any luck finding a magic shop yet?
You haven't even
We're going
spoken
to the tavern to get him.
You haven't even
I
spoken.
assume.
Go on.
I assume we're walking into the tavern now.
Yes, it's full of people, just like before. Rowdy, drinking, singing. What you would expect from a pirate tavern, really.
I proceed to take the dodge action as I make my way to the front of the bar.
To the bar. Yeah. Avoiding any balls getting thrown your way. Yes. What form are you actually in right now, Lila?
I'm in my half-drow form.
Okay.
I didn't presume walking around as a giant dragon would be good for business.
No, but, you could appear a dragonborn if you wanted to, or, some sort of
I
hybrid.
prefer to use that as a surprise weapon against the people who anger me.
Fair. Okay.
Imagine if someone started a bar fight and then suddenly seeing a giant ancient gold dragon in front of them. They kind of want to stop that.
Mm-hmm. So you wait at the bar until the bartender serves you.
I think the time for that was the last time I sailed with you.
What can I get you, Buff?
No, it wasn't. It was with Geeky and...
I was wondering if you knew a place to get some decent magic items that charge
Nice.
horrendous amounts of gold.
I do know a guy that deals in magic items, but they're all, falling off the back of a ship, if you know what I mean.
Fish.
All I'm off the back of a ship?
They've been acquired.
He got it for a really reasonable price.
Indeed.
Free.
Now, some of the items might be a bit hot, and if you're caught with them anywhere off this island, you might get in trouble. Think you can handle that?
It should be fine. Whereabouts is he?
He's in the corner over there.
Alrighty. What would you like to drink, Lila?
Anything will do. As long as it's not water and alcoholic.
Anything. Coming right up.
I don't want you to accidentally poison my friend or something.
I assure
could
you,
I...
everything in the tankard will be 100% drinkable at some point.
2 ciders, please.
Sure. And he steps away from you and starts pulling on taps and
Can you take this off my thing for me?
grabbing various
That's the first
bottles,
one I've got now.
and comes back with 2 glasses of cider and a tankard of whatever.
Nice.
Well, I guess the tankard's yours, Key.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got some
I
leeches.
believe you were the one
That
who
was
asked
the last
for
leech I've got, so
anything
we can
is fine.
Go after this if you want.
This is anything. Literally.
Is it drinkable?
You tell me. Tell you what,
I'm gonna take.
if you can down the whole thing in one, it's free.
Nice.
If I one
No.
sec, does this thing look drinkable from a perception check?
It looks like it smells very strongly of several different alcohols.
Fuck it, I'll take the risk. What's my con save? Oh, I get plus 16 to con. That will be useful.
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh, that was lovely.
Roll it.
That's free, right?
Yes. Yeah.
What the hell did you just give me anyway?
4 silver for the ciders, though.
I'll hand over 4 silvers.
No, no, no. Let the rich person do it. I give him 1 platinum.
Wow. Very nice.
I keep getting agents.
Now, I want 4 of those given to the most hated people in this bar.
You want me to serve them the same thing I just served you?
Yes,
We are still in the storm, aren't we?
To the 4 worst people in the bar.
yes.
All
Tell them
right.
it's on the house.
All right. For that kind of money, I can't really say no. All right, so he goes and mixes 4 more anythings.
Okay, let's go talk to the shady guy at the other end of the bar then, and
In the corner.
watch the inevitable carnage that may happen.
Got one.
Make sure you take the dodge action.
Why would I take the dodge action?
Bottle.
I just catch it midair.
Are you a monk?
No. I'm presuming from he's even holding my hand up, I'd probably catch something.
Make a dexterity
Even if
save.
I use a reaction to attempt to do it.
Make a dexterity save.
Which is my dex save? Ooh, plus 8.
All right, you
Nat
catch
20.
it.
Why? I get nat 20s on the most useless shit. Then in combat I get really low rolls.
All right.
Cool.
It got caught. Oh well.
Yeah, a couple of people even stop drinking. One of them even does a spit take. It's fantastic. Because they see you catch the bottle in midair.
Can you all please act your age? And throw the bottles at the people walking into the tavern, not the people already in here. Thank you.
Oh, was that me? Sorry.
Apology accepted. I just put the bottle down on the side and keep following Key.
You see him pick up another bottle, down it, and toss the bottle at random over his shoulder, and it hits someone else. Anyway,
Oh, we didn't create.
dodgy
great
guy
rates.
in a hooded cloak in the corner, smoking in a pipe in a way that lights up the lower half of his face. What do you do?
Did I approach this? I'll just slide on over and go, hello.
Do we have an
So
appointment?
you don't want to need to get the crates from.
No. But I heard you have magic items.
Who'd you hear it from?
I point to the barkeep.
All right. What are you looking for?
Firstly, do you have any items that would allow me to change size?
Got a potion.
Potion, but no items.
Oh, I've got lots of items. I just don't think any of them let
So
you change
northeast
size.
route where we're going, yeah.
Alright. Would the potion allow me to shrink?
Yes.
How many sizes?
Sorry?
How many sizes?
One. You go
Better than nothing.
All aboard!
Let somebody the normal size of a person turn into a small thing, like a gnome or a halfling. Or a goblin, I suppose.
Okay. Do you have a few of them?
I can probably acquire some. In fact, if you pay me well enough, me and my crew can go looking for whatever you want. It may take
We're
us a
only going to
while.
be here for another day or so.
Is that so? Well,
Hey, I could
I
always.
suppose you could pay
If
for
my.
express service.
I could always teleport back in the future.
Aye.
But how much would it cost for one?
For one potion of diminution.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, a potion like that is a rare item. Don't come across them very often.
So
But
we're
I can
not going to
guarantee
Carthage,
you
we're going to
one.
Liars first, yeah?
For 5,000.
I do not have enough.
So what is your budget?
Yeah, we need to pick the cargo up from Mildred as well.
Let me look at payment fees. Penny again. Seaman Key has 1,500 gold and 50 platinum.
50 platinum is worth another 500 gold. So you got 2 grand
You can
basically.
also dig up black powder, so just...
Is he actually getting a good deal or is he being way overcharged? I feel like that's a bit much for an item he's going to drink once.
He's a black marketer. He's going to overcharge.
Yeah, one of my streamer friends... Yep.
Way too expensive.
Are you going to tell him that you've only got 2 grand available?
Yeah, my friend...
He's not going to say how much gold he's got because wolves have ears and someone might try and steal from him.
Go on.
He is literally in a pirate's cove.
Mm-hmm.
I
So when
do
he says
not
what
have
kind
the gold.
Yeah.
So when he
For that?
asks you what your budget is, what do you say? None of your beeswax? Or
Yeah, none of your beeswax.
can't really help you much then, can I?
Alrighty then.
But if you're really after something that'll make you smaller, I happen to know a good sawbones.
Skelly sleep.
No. No.
Why do you want to be smaller anyway?
Let's just say I'm growing rather quickly and that could be a problem later on.
Can you check I'm still going the right way?
But I'll just have to look elsewhere.
You won't find anyone else.
I'll figure something out. Also, do you have any ball bearings?
That I do.
Or cow chops?
Which would you prefer? I've got both.
Depends how much you're charging.
Well, ball bearings are 10 a penny. Almost literally. I can get you 1,000 for just 1 gold piece.
Alrighty then. And he flicks over the gold piece.
Alright.
Thought I saw a ship.
What about you, Lina? Anything you wish to negotiate or talk about?
The galleons down there, emissary.
Where do you want them delivered to?
Do you have them on you here?
Does it look like I carry an entire shop's worth of merchandise on me at
It's
all
front
times?
At this point, I try my hardest not to laugh. It's just...
There's skeleton sloop. Oh yeah, sorry, front left, sorry.
Cat's paw.
The cat's paw.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you'd like me to deliver?
Nothing for me. What about you, Lila?
Yes, I do have a bit of a shopping list.
Oh.
Ring
now
of
we're
fire
talking.
resistance tool?
A ring of fire resistance. You've got good taste.
Why, thank you.
Ring.
Ooh. That would actually be quite useful to have.
Now, if it serves me well, that is also a rare item. Do you happen to have 5 grand in gold coins just swimming about your body?
5 grand. One moment, I do have a lot of gold.
Because I'm dark, 'cause all
This
I
is
saw
outside
was
game, I'm
those
just double
things,
checking.
so-
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember how many zeros a grand has. Shit.
3. 5,000.
3.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've
So-
definitely got enough.
So it's 500 platinum.
I've definitely got enough platinum.
You're just gonna hand him over, hand it over, or
I'm-
trying to negotiate.
I'm planning to negotiate, but I want to see if I can get anything else from him as well at the same time.
what else are you asking for?
Well, I was also hoping for a Bloodwell vial. Any variation that you can get your hands on would do for me quite nicely.
A Bloodwell vial. Let me think.
What's that?
Essentially, a sorcerer can use it without, well, needing a spellcasting focus. Essentially, a drop of blood. You're set for life.
Oh, nice.
Handy dandy little item.
What type are you wanting?
Depends what you've got. If you've got, +1, +2, +3.
Well, they wouldn't be
Cool.
called like that. See, I've got
No,
ones
but-
that are used by new sorcerers. They're they're a lot more common. You don't find them everywhere, of course, but they're a lot more affordable too. The ones that are slightly more powerful for the trainees, they're rarer and pricier, but
I told
The
you about
ones
how
for
I
the
ran
true
away from a shot of
masters.
ghost, didn't I?
those are very rare. And they'll cost you.
Yep. I was most
How much
miffed.
for the slightly better?
They're slightly better.
Yeah.
Another 5,000 gold coins.
And lastly, I was hoping for a ring of spell storing, if you have any available.
You really like those rare items, don't you?
Well,
You're gonna make me a
when they're
rich man.
useful, they're useful.
Alright. Any particular spells that you're looking for to have stored in it?
Oh,
Or
I
would
was
you rather it
trying
be
to-
blank for you to do your own?
I was hoping for blank, but if the only ones you've got are ones with spells already on them, I think we could make a use out of that.
I can make them blank for you.
Blank won't be perfect.
No extra charge for that. But
And-
altogether, that's racked up your bill so far to 15,000 gold pieces. Are you sure you can afford that?
Could you
Oh,
do
sorry.
12,000 gold pieces? Or I'll do the 15 if you can throw my friend's stuff in as well that they wanted, that they couldn't afford.
For a
Persuasion?
potion? Yeah, so you want him to throw in a potion of diminution as well?
Yes, and I'm using persuasion here.
Yeah, go for it.
And thank you, plus 21.
Can I give him advantage?
I don't think you'll
Oh,
need
God.
it. I don't think she'll
I'll-
need it.
I'll take the
I-
advantage if she's giving it.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm
What's the command for advantage?
Go for it. It's just
So
ADV at the end.
4 crosses up. 5. Now 4.
37.
You know what?
Considering one was a nat 1. Jesus.
Why not?
Sounds like a deal.
So I will bring everything you've asked for. The Ring of Spells for
Thank you.
Thoring, the Potion of Diminution, the Ring of Resistance, Fire Resistance specifically, the Bloodwell Vial, and a bag of ball bearings to the Cat's Paw later tonight.
Thank you. Sounds like a deal.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Same to you, my
Yeah.
good sir.
And
Oh.
he's going to take the money that you've given him and leave.
What a charming fellow.
And they never saw him again. No.
I was about to
I'm
say.
doing advantage.
In the meantime, while Forces, Kitty, and Pan are at the sitting outside enjoying their cream teas, a young lady comes over and says, "Is this seat taken?"
No, please sit. Have a scone.
Don't mind if I do. I heard you were looking for me.
Mama G?
That's right, me dear. Sorry I wasn't in my shop when you came by earlier.
That's not a problem, and I'm not even going to question it. In fact,
Oh, you
it
could
makes
if
me
you
even
like to. I'll tell you if you want. I don't mind. I was helping another client.
I see.
Creative legendary going in.
But this just makes me more confident you can do what I'm looking for you to be able to do for me.
What's that, me dear?
My friend Pan here has a you remember Lila, yes, my friend Lila.
Ah, yes, the dragon lady.
Yes. My friend Pan here and myself and Kitty, we're looking to play a little tricksy trick on Lila. So I was hoping that you could perhaps give Pan here protection from anything that Lila may be able to do to him.
Well, that's interesting now, isn't it? Is trickery really what you have in mind? Well, maybe. While you're at it, can you make me look a bit more young and handsome like I used to?
Yeah, please. Ooh.
I might be able to do that. I already know your
Don't
name.
put the chain shot on it.
I know where you're from. I need to know the name of someone powerful. Get me that, and I'll grant you wish. Both of them. A name, you say? And I can think of one or two, but how about the two of you? Can you think of anyone?
Sorry, so you just want a name?
Just a name. Better if the person who it belonged to gave freely. But I'll gladly take it without their knowledge. If it allow me to.
Mm. I'm assuming it has to be full name.
Give a name and family name. And if they have a secret middle name, I'd need to know that too.
Good thing I never shared that.
Kitty, can you think of anybody whose name you would gladly give to a witch?
Maybe it used to go down.
Anybody that you've dealt with that may have wronged you?
Oh, I know one, but I can't remember his full name.
Let's see if your character remembers their full name. Roll history.
It's the Rooney, okay. History. Okay.
Seems fun.
No.
No. So for the life of you can't remember their name.
The mayor of Port Owen, Atmos.
Atmos.
So we need to go southwest to Crooked Master.
I don't remember his last name, but let's see if your character does.
$16.
Nice. Yeah, you remember Atmos's full name.
Just instantly. Yeah, Atmos, the mayor of Port Owen.
Feel a sec.
Oh, yes. I can feel that.
It's on a ship.
That's a good name. Very well.
Might be a
Pan,
player
you've
brig,
got your
actually.
nut back. Yay! This is great.
I was asleep again. It is
Can I-
northwest of us.
Let me try something. And he leaps into the air and flies off into the sky. Amazing! I can do it! I can fly!
Why can he fly?
He used to be able to.
Oh. How did I miss it? God damn it.
Get it?
Sorry?
What's going on? I don't get it. I thought you had the fly spell.
He's Peter Pan.
He does have the fly spell.
Ah.
Well, yeah, Pan goes flying off, like, leaves his cream tea behind. I guess that's our business concluded. Have a nice day now.
The ghost fleet is by Crooked Master.
Thank you, Mama G.
She winks and vanishes.
Be getting any ideas for us?
Don't be getting any ideas.
She's a mysterious force of magic. Even for me, I think that would be a challenge.
somehow doubt that.
Um. So. Anyway.
So, shall we head? Shall we head back, or should we try and find those two? The tea was lovely. Thank you for enjoying it with me.
Kitty? Kitty?
Maybe.
Okay,
What's happening?
to answer.
We couldn't hear you, and even now
Oh,
you're
fair
having
enough.
audio trouble.
In all fairness, you
Hmm.
gave her like a second to answer and then started going, Kitty! Instead of me not even a chance for her.
I didn't know if she'd heard that we were talking to her, because there was like no response at all.
I'd say something, but I'm not sure if my mic's picking up everything for some reason.
It's not. I don't know why. But yeah, you're having some trouble with your audio there. What did you say?
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, business is done.
Alright. So you're gonna go look
I
for
think it's probably 3 to 5.
Seaman Key and Lila, or are you gonna head back to the ship? Or do you have some other mission you'd like to complete?
I mean, we still haven't seen any chaos. Have we, Lyra? Not Lyra, Forsyth. Sorry.
Well,
You kinda have.
Pan's back to normal, and he'll be causing some trouble for Lila when he gets back. But if you have some ideas for anything else you want to quickly do, then yeah.
The thing, I was wondering if you had any ideas.
Mm. Not on a pirate island. They're all gonna have. None of them are gonna have a sense of humor about it, and it's just not fun.
Still correct in that regard.
They'll be all serious, like, "Oh, we're gonna blow your legs off," and that's not funny, Forces. That's my gold, or that's not funny, Forces. That's my wife, or
Isn't that true for everyone we meet, though?
yeah, but then pirates get all snarky about it and be like, "Oh,
and they might just murderize you in response. Yes.
I'm gonna pull a gun on you," and then I have to deal with being shot again.
We're shot every day of our lives, Forsyth. Again, how is that different?
Yeah, but there's only so many times you could get shot before it hurts your feelings.
Right. You had feelings?
Somewhere deep down.
You hear an explosion elsewhere on the island.
Chaos, that wasn't us, Forsyth.
This is
See,
terrible.
you leave it long enough, and everyone else starts causing chaos
Yeah.
for you.
Get in on our turf. Somebody find me some gunpowder.
Oh, you certainly changed your tune quickly, didn't you?
You know me, Kitty. I'm a showman.
Hmm.
Okay then. So, as you head off, presumably towards the explosion, or
Forces would like to look for a gunpowder store.
guess what's on fire?
Ah, then yes, I assume that I'm headed towards the explosion.
In the meantime,
Stop now. So
what are Seaman
Yeah,
Key
the ghost.
and Lila up to?
I
he's gonna, like-
think.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I was gonna say.
There.
It's okay, you go first.
I think Kitty's gonna like the Ring of Fire Resistance I've just bought her.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. Wait, Does that mean you're into Kitty in that way?
First of all, hell no. You don't sleep with crazy. That's the number one rule. 2, if she's going to stand in fire, I might as well make sure she stays
Yes,
somewhat
nice.
alive.
Yeah, good point. I'm sure she'll appreciate the gift.
In the meantime, as you've been sat there talking, you've seen at least 2 pirates collapse after having drunk that particular cocktail, and it soon becomes a very popular drink, and before you know it, several members of the tavern are challenging each other to drink this hateful mixture of alcohols.
Don't
Oh
shoot
God,
them
what
unless
have
they
I
shoot
done?
us.
Made the bartender very rich. Anyway,
It should be a thing.
I reckon that guy's gonna fall next.
there,
Maybe we should take a couple of barrels of this back to the ship.
Phelps will have our scales and fur.
No, because we'll be giving it to him as a piece of something we were ordered to go buy.
We were ordered to go buy beer?
Yes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, right, yeah, because we lost a lot of stuff when
I thought I saw birds.
we got attacked, so we just want to
Restock
rebuild
the
our...
ship.
Yeah, of course.
You're suddenly distracted by a tall woman who looks a little
There's
ape-like
birds to the left.
stepping in the bar.
Well, kind of like front right.
She's wearing a dress
That's
it's doesn't fit the fashion of the place at all. She's, despite being a primate of some kind, she looks pretty.
Oh, sorry.
And
Hey, Kitty, I found your sister.
she looks around. Did you say Kitty? I found your sister.
I said key. I
Kitty,
said seaman key.
This person looks around the bar
Oh,
and then catches sight of the 2 of you sitting in the corner, smiles and waves at you, and then tries making her way through the crowd towards you both.
maybe.
What do you do?
Insight check.
I mean, that's fine.
What do you think an insight check's gonna
Unless it's
tell
that
you?
small birds behind us.
She wants to hump you. I think that's pretty simple.
Someone do a perception check as she got the apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Does she have an Adam's apple? Yes or no?
Yeah.
It's fairly safe to say that the whole place is looking at her for one reason or another.
As she hits the floor, she hits the floor.
Now, Key, this is where you take the dodge action, which I will proceed to do.
Yeah, taking the dodge action, because
That's not.
lady monkeys don't just walk up to...
Simiki.
Yeah, the only woman who's ever screwed is a dwarf.
Well, yeah, I don't think you've seen another intelligent member of your species, right?
No, he hasn't, so he is very confused.
Anyway, she eventually makes her way through the crowd. Excuse me. Hi.
Yeah.
Did you like the new look?
Mhm.
She says to Seaman Key.
New look? What do you mean? Who are you?
Oh, God! I get up and leave the bar. I'll leave you and your date be. And I'm just gonna laugh my ass off walking out. Oh,
I had Mama G give me a a new body. I hope you don't mind. I thought you'd like this one.
Are you the...
What are you saying?
Are you the Kraken? He's trying to whisper it because they're surrounded by pirates.
Well, yeah, kinda. Not anymore though. It's better, right? And check out this dress. I can do this. And she twirls.
You like being a Kraken, though.
Yeah, but
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think
telling
you
you.
liked me being a Kraken, so I changed. For you.
You shouldn't have to change just because.
I wasn't able to get your attention otherwise.
Yeah.
I was running out of ideas, and then I saw...
Not full grown.
That's okay. I can wait. Maybe Mama G can help you.
No, I'm not gonna talk to Mama G. That woman's...
What do you mean? She's lovely. She helped me out.
This is Kraken's the best.
Yeah, and what did it cost
Do
you?
you want sales up?
Oh,
Or have you
I
got
just
one?
had to... I can't remember what it was now. Apparently there's somebody looking for the captain.
Yeah.
I just had to let them know where he was.
Right. Like check. What does a 26 tell me?
That your Lady Kraken friend has betrayed Captain Crunch to somebody.
Wait, who? James?
Jerry.
Yeah, you mean Jeremiah?
Yes, your Captain Jeremiah, yes.
You sold his soul.
No.
I fell off.
Just his location.
To who?
You're probably the better PB.
I don't know. Mama G didn't tell me.
You could have just put the entire crew in danger.
Reload my gun.
No. I'll keep you safe.
I care about the crew, my family, my friends.
You don't need them anymore. You've got me.
Well, do you want me to wait here while you go then?
I'm not even into you. Not yet.
But I tried so hard. I changed for you. What do I need to do to make you like me?
These things take time, and you're rushing into it.
You will be mine. I'll find a way. And she storms out.
Gee.
In
Oh
fact,
god, this is beautiful.
you hear a crack of thunder overhead. Those of you who are already outside, the heavens open and you find yourself walking through a torrential downpour.
Oh, I'm gonna enter myself.
Oh, that was beautiful.
So it's probably...
And Seaman Keith storms out after her.
I'm just sat on the street laughing my ass off.
Even though you're soaked.
Yeah. Oh god, this is beautiful. Oh,
He
God.
activates his shadow blade and storms out.
Yes, run after your love. Go.
Oh, he's going to kill her. He's gonna kill her.
Sweet, I'm up for this. Let's do it.
Okay.
Can I cast message to Forces in Kitty?
Please do.
Hey guys, good news! We're killing a kraken! Well, technically a monkey.
We lost forces.
Yeah, he's had to drop out because he's been called back to work. So,
You've been what?
called back to work
Oh no.
to solve a problem. So, do you want to continue the session with just the three of you, or should we put a pin in it
Yeah, that'll be where they were.
and
Well,
It's up to you lot. I don't think anything can top the stalker kraken. Oh god.
I think we should wait.
so you have more people to fight the kraken?
Yeah.
I think that might be a good idea.
Oh god, that was.
Tomorrow.
It literally took me a second to realize what was going on. It was like, oh god.
Right now, Seaman Key's in the I hate you mode. I'm only tolerating you because you saved my life.
You okay if I go then?
Uh-huh. But she is a kraken.
Yes, and she's kind of just broke the trust, the little trust he had in her.
But you love each other. You can't do this.
He doesn't love her yet.
Ah, so there's a chance.
Is there a cave? Oh, there is.
As far as he's concerned, there's many more Lady Kraken in the sea.
Oh!
Here's the thing. You don't even have to go for kraken. Literally, just to piss her off even more, just kiss a female. Any woman closest to you, just do that. That'll piss her off even more.
And she'd kill them. She will
Do it
kill
to me. I'd love to see her try. Considering I have the power to barbecue her. And
It's-
currently, she's a chimp. Last time I checked, a chimp being dropped from 10,000 feet in the air will splat just the same as a person will.
She might have just gained the ability to take on a humanoid form.
She may have just learned shape change, yeah. That might have been
And I have hold monster.
fair.
Alrighty, yeah, that would do for now. I need time to think about this.
Okay.
Oh, that was beautiful.
The ones that I found, but I found
So-
some
She's dead!
Yep, she's gonna die.
So sad. Oh.
So's Pan?
Yeah.
There's a skull over here, so I'll bring it over.
This lot wanted to give Pan the power to piss me off. Collateral damage will occur, including most likely the ship sinking, as well as half the city burning in my pursuit.
I just want you to think about something, Lila. Why do you think he wanted to look younger and fitter?
He wanted to be younger so he could try and attract me. I knew it.
Yee.
What is
I'm not
every
pleading with
party
him.
member getting seduced by something, or someone attempting to seduce a party member? Isn't it usually the other way around?
Oh god, we got two NPCs trying to hump their way across the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
First of all, Pan, I'm not interested. Tinkerbell, though,
Or where the fuck we came
she's
from.
somewhat more tolerable than you.
you want to be with his fairy.
Tinkerbell is going to be a lot easier to get along with, considering she's a tiny little fairy kidnapper. But still, she's going to be a lot more tolerable.
Anyway, we'll put a pin in it there. Sorry that we couldn't play longer. And yeah, I hope you guys, despite it being a short one, enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed playing. If you'd like to join a game, come find me in the Games and Geekery Discord server. And pretty sure all the games are full at the moment, but we'll talk about it anyway. Maybe we can get another game together. And in the meantime, and no matter what role you play, have a good game.